Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Coding Together. My name is Vikas Oja. Today we will see another lead code problem, that is best time to buy and sell stock. It's an easy level problem. So we are given with an array prices, and for each price is given for a stock on the highest day. We have to maximize our profit by choosing a single day to buy one stock and choosing a different day in the future. So this is an important point. We will only choose a different day in the future to sell that stock, because if I buy sell today, I can't sell it on the like on the previous on yesterday's date. You have to I can only sell that stock in the future. So let's see an example. 715364. The maximum profit I can get is if I buy at day 2 or at price 1 and I sell it on day 5 with price 6, and the profit will be 5. And you have to note that buying on day 2 and selling on day 1, because you say the price was 7, that is greater than 6, but we cannot sell on the previous day. So that's that not, not means that's not acceptable. So how we can solve this problem, let's see. So I have taken this example. So one way is, to do via brute force, but we actually brute force. So how we will do by brute force? That will take our first element, compare with the next element, and so on. Keep on comparing, and keep on and updating the max. So keep on updating and keep on updating the max. So for 7, if I buy at 7 and compare with other elements, I'll be at loss, but I will be getting the minimum loss that will go into the max. And again, I will compare the next element with other future dates selling prices, and I'll again calculate the max. So finally, after this iteration, we'll have the maximum price. So it will give you, it's a n to n times n comparison, and it's the time complexity will be order of n square. Now, can we do it better in O1 O, O of n time complexity? Yes, we will write our uh, stock prices on our graph. Let's put it down on a graph. So if 7 is here, suppose, and go 1, then 5, then 3, then 6, and then 4. So 7, 1, 5, 3, 6, 4. So if you see, what is the what we want actually is the lowest tip and the highest tip, the difference between the lowest tip and the highest tip in the future. Like it's also the difference, but we cannot, you know uh, buy at 1 and sell in the previous date. So this we cannot take. So the time we bought any stock, we have to see for the from that the difference. So we have to go from the mountain tip to the valley, lowest valley tip, you can say, lowest valley. So the idea is here that the highest tip minus lowest tip, or you can say highest mountain tip minus lowest valley tip, lowest valley point. So what we have to figure it out is, first we have to take the minimum, because why minimum? Because first we have to figure out the purchase, our when we want to purchase the stock. So obviously we will want the minimum value. We will want to buy the stock whenever the value is the amount is minimum of a stock. It will give, and we will for the selling of the stock we will choose a date on which the selling price is highest. So in the algorithm also we will first calculate our minimum, so that we are fixed for a minimum value out of all these points, and then we will go for the max value, because we have to do max minus min, right? So if we go the other way, like we first choose the max and then min, we'll end up not the correct answer. So let's see how we can do this question. So I'm taking 7 1 5 3 6 4. This is our min and this is our max. Just to for each element we'll check min and max. So let's declare our min as int max. So first we will compare 7, whether 7 is less than int max. Yes, so we'll keep our min as 7, and we will start with max as 0. So there is nothing. So it will be if and else statement to compare with min and max. So if we are comparing min, if it is smaller than min, so we'll not compare max, because we have to find first the minimum and then the maximum to get the maximum difference. Also, this will allow us to choose one date after the other. So if we are choosing, so first we check 7 smaller than int max. Yes, we update our min. Will not do anything for the max, so max remains 0. Again we check for the min value, that is 1. It's smaller than 7, so we'll update our min as 1. Will not do anything for the max. Now we'll check 5. If 5 is smaller than 1, no, so our min will be 1. Now we will check, because we got our minimum point. Now we have to see for our maximum. So we'll check first what is the maximum value. So far, so maximum till now was 0. Now what we'll be do is we will calculate num psi minus min. So num psi is 5 minus 1, that is 4. Is it greater than the max so far? Yes, 4 is greater than 0, so we'll update our 4. So this is the maximum. So if we choose 1 and 5, we'll get a profit of 4. That's okay, but is it the maximum? No, we have to or it can be the maximum or not. We have to compare other elements as well. So let's see, is 3 smaller than 1? No, so we'll keep our minimum as 1. Now we'll check 3 minus 1. Is it greater than 4? No, it's not greater. So we have our min as 1 and the max as 3 in the future. Is it greater? It's greater, but the difference with this 5 and 1 and is not smaller. So we'll keep our maximum so far 4 as 4 here. We'll disregard this difference. Now we'll check 6. Is 6 more than 1? No, so minimum will be 1. So we'll compute num psi minus min, that is 6 minus 1, that is 5. Is this difference greater than 4? Yes, so we'll update the differences. 5 here. So if you can see 1, if we buy at 1 and sell it at 6, the maximum profit will be 5. Now we'll check 4. So is it smaller than 1? No, so minimum will be 1. And we'll check num psi minus min, that is 4 minus 1, that is 3. Is 3 Greater than 5, no, so we'll keep our max as 5. And the last max value will give us the maximum profit between the purchasing and the selling of the stock. That will be the maximum price. So let's see the code for this. Okay, so we have initialized min as integer dot max value, max equal to 0. Now for each element we'll see whether the price I is less than min. If yes, we'll change our min to price I. Else, if the difference, if the maximum, if the price I minus min difference is greater than max, then we'll update our max to price I minus min. And please keep in mind this is if else. So if once we'll calculate our min, then only we will go for max, so that it will give us the it will make sure two things. First, we sell in the future, and also first we wanted to always purchase in a minimum value, and we always want to sell in the maximum value. So this is, and finally we'll return our max value. So hope you like this video, and if you like this video, please share and subscribe. It will keep me motivated to present more such videos. Thank you.